Hey, are you wondering if it's the right time to buy a house? Because the market is, prices are just crazy right now, really. They are high. But you know what else is high? The rents. Rents are going up crazy. I mean, I am talking about homes that used to rent around 15, $1,600. Now they are $2,500, $3,000. That and because some people cannot afford to buy because the credit is bad, they have to rent. So this is the question you need to ask yourself. With market prices the way they are, still high, and interest rate going higher, would you pay more for the rent than what your mortgage would be, or would it be equal? Because if the mortgage amount would be the same as the rent, you are still not losing even if you buy at a high price. If you are going to live in the house for a good while, for at least 10 years, you are not losing anything. Here is an example. My house, for what I'm paying for my mortgage, and I refinanced. I got a mortgage last year when the market was still high. If I were to rent my house instead of owning it, I would pay at least $600 a month extra than what I'm paying for the mortgage. So my rent would be at least $600 more than what my mortgage is. So did I make a right decision? And another thing to consider when you're considering is it time to buy is if I were paying, let's say you're paying $2,000 a month for rent, that's $24,000 a year. In 5 years, it's $120,000 that you paid for your landlord's mortgage. You don't want a mortgage because they said, well, no, I don't want to pay a mortgage. Well, you are paying your landlord's mortgage. I should know I'm a landlord. I own 4 investment properties. My tenants are paying my mortgages on these properties. Plain and simple. And I'm fine with that if they want to keep paying it. But you know what they do not realize? I actually offered every single one of my clients the opportunity to buy the property. And they're like, well, I don't know, for the type of house I want. Okay, I understand that. Everybody wants to start where they want to end up. It does not work like that. Your first property is going to be your first property. It doesn't have to be your last. It doesn't have to be your best. It's not the castle that you're dreaming about. If you're just starting in life, you're not going to have that castle that you're dreaming about. And a lot of people that I have met over the years have been waiting 10, 20, 25 years to purchase their first property because they wanted the property. They could have bought a regular property, which was not their dream house, build equity, sell it, and buy their dream house. But no, they are waiting. In the meantime, they spent hundreds of thousands of dollars paying somebody else's mortgage because they are waiting for the right time. There is no right time. The right time for you, you have to consider all the different facets, all the aspects, and see if it's the right time. For me, it was the right time because I'm saving about $600 every month of what it would cost me if I was renting my house. So, what is it costing you to keep renting? Ask yourself that question. And something else, I refinanced my house, took about $50,000 worth of money and reinvested in the house, did all the repairs I wanted to do, and still have money left over. If it was the landlord's house, I couldn't get any money of what I put into the house. So when you're paying your landlord's house, you do not get anything to show for it. You do not build equity. You never get anything back. When you are paying your own house, every payment you make to the bank is reinvesting into yourself. You're reinvesting into your life because at some point, if you have trouble, you can refinance, you can open a line of credit, you can get money out of the house because it's yours. So is it the right time for you to purchase? I don't know. Ask yourself that question. Until next time, be safe.